This is No Spin Live, and we've got a great show for you today with some great plastic surgeons. We're going to talk about extreme plastic surgery. It kind of goes through three kind of plastic surgery addicts and what they're doing and how many procedures they've had. And actually one of these, Pixie Fox, we've had on this show before. But I mean, Grant, let's start with you. You kind of talked about it in the last segment, but
yeah, I'll tell you, I'm since the BBLs. Everybody comes in, they all want to look like Del Vecchio's butts. And they bring in pictures of his crazy posts and all. And I said, look, I'm not into it. So I sent him to my associate. It's like, who has the biggest butt? So when I read about that 6-foot butt, I thought, wonder if Del Vecchio did her. But in any event, I'm getting a lot of requests for crazy big butts.
DDV, you're the master of the BBL. So, I mean, that lady had a big butt, don't you think?
You know, what would we say about the guys in Vegas who do the 800cc implants? I think within reason, you've got to give the patient what he or she wants, but within reason is the key. The other good thing is there's a 2,500cc limit on what you can put in each butt, because in most states have a 5,000cc limit. So if you kind of practice the rules of the road, you really can't make a butt too big.
This is not the norm, though, right?
Yeah.
This is not what we're seeing every day. You're not seeing people walk in your office like this, right? Wanting the ribs removed.
I live in Boca Raton, Florida. I'm not seeing this. My practice is, fixing a lot of boobs and faces and things. I'm not seeing these crazy big butts. They're not walking in my office these days. Sometimes the boobs do, and we try to get rid of the extremes at this point. I'm not into that stuff. Not my style.
Well, I live in the Midwest. We're much more conservative, so I tend not to see it. And my practice is mainly professional patients, people who don't want to have obvious that they've had surgery. And I think we're seeing, we talked about in the last segment, that the trend is going to less is more. I always tell my patients, so I want to make worthwhile you had surgery, but tasteful. These ridiculous things do not show up in St. Louis, and I'm very thankful for that.
All right, well, listen, those are some awesome insights. I'm sure our viewers have enjoyed it, and you can see more of this on the plasticsurgerychannel.com.